Welcome to our streaming television service, and thank you for taking the time to learn more about our app. Our streaming service is the best app on the market today to provide you TV the way you want TV. What do we mean by that? Simple. Our service allows you to watch your channels on any device: laptop, PC, or Mac, iOS phone or tablet, as well as any Android phone or tablet. We are also available on Roku. The best part is we are streaming the channels you want to watch live today, your favorite shows and series. If you are like most people, you cannot always watch your favorite shows live, so our streaming service even lets you record your shows to watch at a later time. This presentation is going to explain how to get streaming television service for your property, once your property is eligible, how to sign up for the service, and then the best part: how to use our streaming television service and all of its user-friendly features. The streaming service is available to private cable operators or multiple dwelling units, such as apartments or condominiums. I bet you are wondering why it is only available to these groups. Well, you cannot sell individual channels to individuals via the internet. The simple answer is TV channels have not allowed companies to sell their channels to individuals. Currently, we cannot sell a channel to you to watch and record that you currently do not purchase. So we work with private cable companies and apartments or condominium communities that have already purchased their programming in bulk for their property's residents. We feel this is a great way for smaller companies to compete against the big cable companies that control the market. Before we start talking about how easy the streaming service is to use, let's first tell you about how inexpensive it is to purchase. The best part about our streaming service is there is nothing you need to go out and buy at the store or order online. Don't you hate that every other TV product makes you go out and buy their hardware before you ever get the chance to see if their product even works? The worst part about other companies that try to stream and DVR your shows is their equipment is so difficult to install, and you need to be a highly paid engineer just to understand how to make it work. Well, this really sets us apart, as we wanted to make things easy on the customer. There is no hardware for you to buy. So let's say you have your property set up with our streaming service, and you are wondering how to create an account and manage your users. You will select one person to act as the administrator of the service. This is an important position, since this person will have the ability to add users. You need to make sure it is someone you really trust. Allowing someone onto your service that does not currently purchase your cable programming is theft of cable service, and you could be prosecuted. Once you select this person, we will send this person an email with a link to your administration page. You will be able to utilize this page to add and delete your registered users of the service. You will have the ability to add the email address and starting password for the user. The user will then get an email with the web link to the service and the ability to change their password. They can simply log on to the service and start streaming. The service is sold in blocks of 50 user accounts. After a purchase of a block of 50, you can purchase smaller blocks of 10 users accounts. You can add or delete blocks at any time during the month, and you are billed on the 6th of each month by credit card on file for your current user blocks purchased at that time. Also, your admin file is downloadable onto a spreadsheet if you need this feature for accounting or company meetings. So the cable company or property has set up for streaming service, and now you want to use the service. Once you have your account set up, you will be able to use this account on any device and from any location. Just make sure you have a good Wi-Fi signal to stream your favorite shows. Every time you log into your streaming service, you will go to the guide page. This is your channel listing from your property. The channel names and numbers should match your property. You can now click on a show and watch that program live. Just click Watch Live. So let's check out some more features that are better used if you want to utilize the DVR features. You will see the headings above that list My Shows, Movies, Series, Sports, My Account. My Shows has two options: recorded shows and future recording. Recorded shows are all of the movies or series that you have recorded and are saved in your account for future viewing.
future recording are all the shows that you have scheduled to record in the future. So how do you record a movie or series if you do not want to have to scroll forward on the guide page? Well, it is really simple. Let's start with movies. Go to the Movies tab, and let's assume you want to see what action movies are coming up over the next 5 days. Simply click the Movies tab, and all of the action movies that will be aired over the next 5 days will be listed. Click on a movie to get the description and when it will be shown. To record this movie, simply click the Record button. If you want to make sure it was completed properly, go to My Shows and click on Future Recordings. You should see your movie listed under this section. Once your movie is recorded, it will then move to Recorded Shows. You can record series the same as movies. All series over the next programming schedule are listed, but the list is very long. You may not want to search the whole list, so you have a couple of options. You can search by name. For instance, start typing in the name of the series. How about Modern Family? Start typing the name, and you will see the series appear. All sporting events are also listed under Sports and can be recorded if you are not around to watch the event live. Your recorded shows will stay in your account until you delete them. We have tried to make things easier by setting your storage limit not in megabytes or gigabytes, but in the total hours of shows recorded. Seems really easy and not confusing to the end user. Depending on the package you have selected, you can store up to the time limit on your package. If you are recording a series, the series will record even if you go over that limit, but you will be prompted to delete some storage at your next attempt to record. The best thing about the way we handle storage limit is you know exactly how much storage you are using and how much you will need to delete to record your next favorite movie. So that is the basics of what you can do with our streaming service. Now, what if you need to make some changes to your account? It is really simple. Click on the My Account page, so have the options here to change your password. You really want to keep this confidential, as you are the only allowed one to log in at a time to watch any recorded or live stream.